Hello everyone, I am Gabriele, welcome to my channel. Today I play Omniraptor. I just spawned in game and I must say it's not an easy spot where I am. I have a couple of carners down there that are not aware of me. By the way, because of the lack of live streams that I have been doing, zero, because of, well, personal reasons. Can I say personal reasons? I am doing a premiere now, probably 1 hour, probably 2 hours, I don't know how long I will keep talking, basically. Now, if you have any questions on the game, on my opinions on the game, please feel free to ask in the chat. And that's all. Well, Omniraptors, I just forgot where I've left. I popped in this server because it was the only one available. Well, actually, it took me a while even to enter this server. European 5. I wanted to enter. I tried to enter European 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but today is Saturday the 4th. Saturday the 5th. No, Saturday the 4th, I guess. If I'm mistaken, not. I don't remember. Let me check it on Google Calendar. Saturday the 4th of February. So this premiere will air a couple of days from now, probably more than a couple of days from now. Hello there, my new me, and your new yourselves. Alright, I am lucky in a sense that there is no, it's not daylight around, but I completely forgot where I am. I'm gonna use Vulnona.com now. I have everything I need. I have a lot of night vision range, like plus 25 bonus, because I have 3 times lines nutrients. So this is just the maximum bonus you can have as in night vision when playing Omniraptor, the new Utahraptor. Well, Omniraptor it's a fictitious species. Anyway, asset location. Here, I'm gonna copy to clipboard 10,000 times. Once is enough though. Once is enough. And then, just because I don't remember where I logged off, probably southeast from the environment, from my surroundings, but I just cannot remember. I'm gonna open Vulnona.com and find that out. Vulnona.com, all of the links in the description below. Anyway, it's the Isle interactive map, if any of you is new to the game. If probably not. Okay, can I show that to you? So let me see if you can see. And Vulnona.com. Here we are. Open it. It takes time to write. It doesn't matter. Copy and paste. Show. I already copied it earlier on. Lost your cookies map. Okay, it's not loading this one. Close sidebar, map. Okay, it's not loading anyway. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. In this case, something is wrong with the map. Yes, something is wrong with my internet connection, probably. So, show. I am southeast, just below the wall. Alright, this is a good position anyway, because there is a bit of an island of here. I can jump from here to there, mind it. Dinosuchus, possible dinos, but I can escape easily from those 2 Carnotauruses if I'm lucky enough. So, or do you fancy some little walk up here? There is some decent, I don't know, some decent caves. I don't mind exploration at times. So let's go and do some exploration. I need to go on southeast, a bit more southeast. Running away from the wall that none of you has seen. Just imagine it, where in your minds there is a wall. Well, a dam. It's not a wall. It's a dam separating water from land. That's what dams are for. Very generally speaking. So I need to go south. I will find. If I keep going south, probably I will find. What's my location? Minus latitude and longitude, minus 44, minus 174. I don't quite remember what are the exact coordinates, but if the prairie is on my left, because it is, in one of these forests, I should be able to find a human compound. I mean, a very abandoned human compound. If I keep going south, what's this weird rock doing here? Oh, a meteorite. A meteorite. No, it's not a meteorite. As far as I know, there is not meteorites. There are not meteorites in the Isle lore, but we found Cobble Cave. I guess this is Cobble Cave. I guess. Let's follow it. Let's go down below. I'm just exploring anyway. What I have already explored, or better said, I'm getting lost because I'm not following the map. I should have stayed over there. Oh, check it! A cave. What? What? A cave with some floating stones over there, because all of Evrima is eternally work in progress. Anyway, so this cave. Hopefully there is no Carnotaurus around, because otherwise I will be doomed. This is not a good position for me. Plus I don't have any stamina. I have been reckless. If you find yourself with this much of stamina, you just sit down and relax, nothing else. So Cobble Cave at night. Interesting, intriguing. And it's a death sentence for my Omniraptor if there is any Carnotaurus getting in here. Even Tenotosaurus. I'm not counting Stegos, because you really need to go against a Stego in order to get killed by a very aggressive Stego. Otherwise there is no way a Stego can catch with your speed, can catch you with their speed. Okay, now let's go a bit east or west, east or west, east or west. I'm going east. I'm going east. I should go west probably. Let's go west. You know what? Let's go west. Let's check Vulnona.com. And I forgot to turn this one. Let's go and check that again. Let's go and check that cave again. So, let's go and check that cave again together, because I was playing with the map on. A little mistake. So, Cobble Cave. Back to Cobble Cave. Just because if I find it, sometimes I don't find it. It can be annoying for you, and no, it's alright. Okay, where shall we go? Cobble Cave. I need to go here. Need to be careful though. And if I don't find it, it's alright. You know what? Let's not go back to Cobble Cave. You imagine it as you imagine the wall, the dam up there. So because I am completely lost, unfortunately, sometimes it happens. Copy to clipboard and Vulnona.com. Same as I've done earlier on. Okay, I'm not that lost. Shall we go and find south of here the overgrown facility, human overgrown facility? It should be just south of here. Should just be out south of here. By the way, from the previous versions of the game, the compass has been broadened. I mean, it's wider than ever. Probably it gives space for more precision. I mean, if I'm going south following that arrow, it means I'm actually going more south than I was going before, where there was more margin of mistake because the compass was smaller. I don't know if that makes sense, but anyway, bigger compass, less margin of mistake, less margin of error. And I don't know how precise, how correct sometimes Vulnona.com can be. It's an unofficial guide made by some fan, some aficionado of the island, of the Isle Evrima. So it's not official, it's not vanilla, it's made by a fan of the game, nothing else. But by the way, if you are southeast, you can hunt Tenotosaurus, because they need to eat mountain ash that can be found only southeast in order to get a plus 50% growth bonus. Each of these hexagons down here are to be filled with a different nutrient, and not 3 hexagons filled with the same nutrient if you want to be with a plus 50% growth bonus, which is good. It's about 1 hour for Omniraptor, it's about 4 hours and a half for Stego and Deinosuchus to grow from 0 to 100%. From 0 to 100%, plus given the fact that Stegos and Dinos spawn at something like 9%, 8.84% growth bonus already, it means that possibly you can reach a 4 in between, you can reach a 100% growth stage in between 4 and 4.5 hours, in theory. If my mathematics are correct. Most times than not they aren't, so don't listen to me, but in between 4 hours and 4 hours and a half, very roughly, you should have a perfectly grown Deinosuchus, if you don't get cannibalized, or if you don't get tail whipped because you just dared to eat the food of another Stegosaurus in that area that is just camping that area for some reason. It is the island, survival, trust nobody is just the first rule, and the only rule that wraps up all of the others. Just trust nobody, that's it. Not even your dinosaur, because sometimes it makes sounds that betray your position, those sounds. Oh, friendly call. I just betrayed my position because I typed something in chat, or I just pressed F button. So my stamina is full, I'm good with food. I don't have many hopes that I'm gonna find some deer around. This area, southeast, is very good for deer hunting, but we just saw a couple of carnos. Well, I just saw a couple of carnos before. Oh. Okay, I need to be scared of something. Should I be aware of something? So this is the wall, the dam separating the swamp from the southlands. Has any of you seen what's the southlands? It's making me remember a series, Southlands here and Southlands there. A series that has been changed a bit. Oh, the Lords of the Rings. The series of the Lord of the Rings, Southlands. Alright, that's with Galadriel, I guess. Well, okay, nice series, very nice. A bit changed, but I think it's a nice series anyway. Okay, I know it's dark, for the night is dark and full of terrors, and I should be more afraid to be starving. Actually, I don't care much, that's why I keep dying at times. I will be going north, I will be going northwest. Actually, I'm going there now, you know what? I just wanted to find something interesting to see, for you all to see. Sorry if I have repeated myself. Sorry for that. Okay, I'm moving away. By the way, this is the skin. This is the skin code. Copy to clipboard. Oh, you can copy pretty much everything here. Skin code, latitude and longitude to be pasted with Control V. I mean, even I know that. Amazing. On vulnona.com. All the links in the description below. If you're lost, sometimes I am very lost. It happens. It's okay. Now, I need to drink. I need to find food. Not worried, because probably my aggressivity when I see some Thanos or Carnos won't make me leave much. But okay, I know where I am now. It's not a good spot. It is not a good spot. I will keep a low profile. Now, that's south. Not many people come from there. Over there you have the dam. I know, just because I know. And the swamps. There is a higher chances that people come from there and don't even bother to come south of where I'm sitting. So that's why I feel kind of safe enough. Plus, I have a huge night vision range. Fingers crossed my night vision range is better than those Carnotaurus players. Sometimes you have to make assumptions. I don't remember how good the Carnotaurus night vision is, but if I remember correctly, it's not half bad, so I need to be careful. So, almost full with stamina. I'm gonna drink a bit. What if I jump down? I do not want to risk. Do not want to jump. Okay, I'm gonna take a drink. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Being careful for Carnos, because it was here that I saw those Carnos earlier. So getting in the reeds. Sometimes you never know if there is a Dinosaurus player that is logging off here, and by pure chance, bad luck, they see you and they drown you. You see? I don't like this type of sound, this type of music already. I just don't like it. I don't like it. When there is this type of music kicking in, it means there is some player around me. Probably something that some big player. And do you see this locked camera? I don't like it. You're moving away because that was very tense. That was very tense. So I learned that depending on the type of music that kicks in, or probably it's just my paranoia. Sometimes I get paranoid in here, but I guess it's just a guess. Please tell me what you think about that, because I'm very curious. I think that depending on the type of music that kicks in, you have either some players around bigger than you, or no players at all. I don't know. It's just a guess. It is just a guess. It's not random music, so to say. Well, I guess it's not random music. It's like when you have the music for battle, correct? When you are in a battle, like ta 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 ta. Yeah, not Final Fantasy VII, not Final Fantasy franchise. It's the Isle. It's another music. I don't remember it, unfortunately. Even if I hear it a lot of times, but every time you engage in a battle, you have a type of music kicking in. Now, chicken, winner, chicken dinner, I guess. Chicken dinner for everyone. No, the game is lagging right when I was eating this chicken. Oh, too bad. I wanted to have a nice look out on that, a nice look, a nice watch, a nice view for that Omniraptor devouring the little chicken. Anyway, so battle music for when you get into a skirmish, either you want it or not. The skirmish battle music kicks in anyway, and tense music if you have someone around that can actually be a danger to you. By the way, now day-night cycle is much faster than before, which is more than welcome, in my opinion. Much faster day-night cycle makes for a quicker gameplay. If day-night cycle is slow, you have a very slow gameplay. It's many things can happen in a day, many things can happen in a night, in a few hours. Oh, this is still the swamp. I'm close by the log, so to say. I need to be careful because this area has plenty of players around usually, and the thing that I fear the most is Carnos, those damn Carnos, because they usually kill me by surprise with a charge. I'm just happily ever walking around the island and spam, a train hits me, and after a while I realize, oh, it was just a Carnotaurus charge. Dead. I'm dead. So there is nothing I can do about that. Okay, keep moving. Wet some stamina. You see, I try to run and then just normal walking. I do not want to risk. I do not want to walk too fast. I do not want to deplete stamina. I just passed by the log, so I feel a bit safer. In these areas, it's not a hotspot, but you're not safe here either. I mean, you have seen it. I was not in a hotspot earlier on, and I had a couple of Carnos around. Not safe. Not safe. Not safe. I will keep moving anyway. I'm going for a battle. This Omniraptor will play as safe as possible, but I need food. Where can I get food now? Southeast? It's out of the question, because those two Carnos probably cleared up the whole area. I will need to rely on players, and this is actually a good area to find players. New players. Newly hatched dinosaurs controlled by players, better said. It's close to a spawning spot. Anyway, I'm looking for a good part of the river where I can cross safe and sound. This looks like a good spot, a good area of the river. Now this, if I remember correctly, this area is very shallow. The river here is kind of shallow, you know. I can still drink. Now you have to mind not only what may lurk in water, but also terrestrials. Terrestrials, they are your main danger. Night vision on, right? Night vision on. So keep moving. Keep moving. Okay, where should I go? Where should I go? Not water, definitely not water. If I were a little Stegosaurus, what kind of path would I be taking? This path? I'm not gonna run anymore. I have found deers in these woods going north. This is actually my favorite path. I usually take with Stegosaurus and even Tenotosaurus when I have to go north of center, northern of the Cat River, and back to southeast for either sumac or mountain ash, and then I have to go back for either radish root, or pumpkins. Now with Stegosaurus you have also to go south of center because of marigold. That sucks very much, by the way. I usually go south of center because marigold is nowhere to be found near the eastern south part of center. Sorry for the too many coordinates. Well, I have to take that route when I play Stego, growing Stego, of course, growing Stego, not 100% Stego. That's a totally different gameplay. When I play Stegosaurus from 0 to 50%, or even from 0 to 70%, because Carnotauruses can actually destroy you, I usually take that path west of Delta River, south of the southern part of Delta River, on the west side, north of Mount Jager, where I can find marigold. I usually take that at night because the prairie is big. There is no rough terrain that can hide you, and night is the perfect time of the day, night, to go and take those marigolds I need, because marigold will get my Stegosaurus to a plus 50% bonus. Now there is not much AFK if you do that with Stegosaurus. You have to get north of center to get pumpkins, then sumac southeast, and then south of center to get marigolds. There is very little AFK. Now that's a good part that probably has a good AFK time. I'm not talking about 5-10 minutes AFK. I'm talking about half an hour AFK. That's been removed. Plus you still have those 5-10 minutes you can AFK or you can chill. Because otherwise it's gonna be a quest for fetching things, fetching food. Go back there to fetch that food you need. Now, once you are at 100%, you can switch your diet from being one hexagon filled with one different nutrient each to a diet like this, what I have with my Omniraptor, filled with 3 same nutrients, increasing something that I might need the most. Night vision, range for example, or a stamina bonus, or a locked health bonus. Depends on what type of gameplay you go for. This is more of a scout gameplay, night vision / guerrilla gameplay, because I see better than others. Then there is stamina. If you go for pounds and big things, hunting big things with pounds. Or then there is locked health. If you're going, I don't know, still for some guerrilla, for some skirmishes, still good. It depends what's your gameplay. So diets can actually help with your gameplay. You can tailor a good type of gameplay. You can personalize your type of gameplay depending on the diet you gave your dinosaur, if you manage. I mean, it's not that easy to give a specific diet. Now, this one, it's Driosaurus, Ptera, Stego and deer. I have been lucky to find a ton of deer and a dead big Stego. I didn't kill it. Big dead Stego. It's always very risky. Remember that if server performance, if performance, the overall performance is not good, this always helps whatever has better health and better damage output. That agility does not count anymore. So playables like Omniraptors, Pachycephalosauruses, they are taken out of the question if server performance sucks, or if your PC performance sucks. It depends. So on many things. I don't think it's just, oh, I blame that on server performance only. Sometimes you can if you have an excellent PC, but if your PC is average, or if you have one component that is just amazing but the rest of your PC is like meh, it's like a meh, you know, because it's the overall quality of the PC that makes a good PC. It's not just one component that might be amazing and then the rest is like meh, alright. It depends. I mean, it's okay. By the way, my PC has 1070 GTX, because I'm foreseeing this question for sure. 1070 GTX as a graphic card, NVIDIA GTX 1070, 1070 GTX graphic card, and 8 gigabytes of RAM by 2, a total of 16 gigabytes of RAM. Intel 7 8th generation processor. Intel 7 8th generation. I did answer your question, I guess. I'm guessing a lot. Alright, now Omniraptor relies a ton on agility. These stomps in water, by the way, they are tricky. They don't mean that water is shallow there. It's tricky, so don't trust this part of the river, as the river is splitting in two. Don't trust it. Water is deep, and probably some Deinosuchus passerbys might be there. Now this is a good spot where you can cross the river too. For example, river is very shallow. You should be able to see any Deinosuchus that is in those waters. Anyway, I'm starving, so I'm not gonna drink. There is another good spot where you could cross the river up there. There is some different formation of riverbanks, different riverbanks formation up there, where you could cross because river is shallow. Anyway, I'm hunting. I need to hunt something. Actually, any type of meat is alright. I'm not excluding the Omniraptor meat either, because I'm not good. I'm not good at all. So that's good. That is even in my nutrients. I need to be careful every time. Rabbit. Yes, but I need to make sure. What's this? Okay, this is good. A deer. Now you could eat like this, pressing E, simply pressing E. That's good. Or you could just press G, and then eat. By the way, do you hear those footsteps? I'm guessing that's rabbit. Rabbit footsteps are loud. I mean, thankfully, so I can hear them, but they are loud. Okay, this rock is my safe house in case there is a pack of Carnos hunting me down. I'm not even excluding the fact that to log off from those rocks if the pack of Carnos is very, very focused on my Omniraptor, depending on how much food I have left. I mean, I cannot be there and starve on the rock. I need to run away, and if I'm too far from any safe spot, then what? They're gonna catch me and destroy me. I mean, 3 Carnos or 2 Carnos against 1 Omniraptor is probably too much for everyone. So the best thing is to log out or to perish and start a new playable. It's alright even that. I mean, cycle of life. By the way, if I manage to find a Carnotaurus and I have a decent amount of stamina, it must be a single Carnotaurus, mind it. 2 Carnos, I'm gonna exclude 2 Carnos, but if I find 1 Carno, I will try to fight it face on. I will try not to give the Carnotaurus too much distance so they cannot charge me. because Carnotaurus needs to be at its maximum speed in order to start charging. But charging in itself is not bad, because it means that Carnotaurus player is wasting more stamina. You want the Carnotaurus to waste as much stamina as possible, so they cannot use alt bite, for example, once they don't have any more stamina, so they cannot run away anywhere anymore, for example. By the way, you pounce the Carnotaurus. If the Carnotaurus player presses E to buck you off, you release one tick, one bite is enough. You do not want your stamina depleted. If they don't press E, but they stand still, you just keep biting them. 3 ticks is enough. Then you let go. You need to have at least half of your stamina. I'm a bit scared here because I am open. I'm in the open. I'm in the open and I am approaching center. Center is a hotspot. And a few days ago, when I played last Isle Omniraptor, center was a bit laggy, a bit too much. I was actually swimming in lag. I was stuttering a bit too much. Now, where should I go? I just need food. Everyone can see you here, by the way. I am on the ridge, on top. Everyone can see you if you're up here like me. So, you can take this approach if you have a safe route to escape. I'm gonna jump over the river on the other side of the river bank. And I need to jump. Actually, why getting killed earlier when I can survive a bit longer? So you should jump from bush to bush. That's probably the safest approach. And never stay on top of a ridge, on top of the hill. Always on the side. It is safer. It is safer. I'm approaching a spawning spot. I'm approaching a possible hotspot. So if I die here, it's on me. Kinda. I mean, kinda. I need food after all. But you cannot survive forever. Otherwise, it means that the game is not surviving well. Oh, another Euthraptor. Actually, I have been... It's writing in chat, but I have been cannibalized so many times by Euthraptors. I don't trust anyone. I don't trust any Omniraptor. Sorry. My first cause of death here, aside from Carnus, have been other Omniraptors. I spawned, spam, destroyed. I spawned... Oh, that's... I don't like that one. I don't like that one. It's the same color of the one... You are asking me if I'm cannibal. The ones that say that usually are the ones that are cannibal. You don't do these kind of questions. You pounce the ones that you do not trust. If that guy don't trust me, you should pounce me. There is a cannibal around. Probably the same one that is following me. I need to be careful. It is the only one speaking though in chat. Cannibal, careful, it doesn't speak. You know what? I don't like that. Only one speaking in chat. Only one speaking in chat. Now in this case, oh, okay, it's another. It's a lot of players. Now I see there is another one. Well, I better move away from this area. I don't like those Omniraptors. People, no problem. Okay, that's a nice one. It's the red one I don't trust. It is the red one. I have been cannibalized too many times by red-ish Omniraptors, so I know better than to trust them. Alright, that's a big generalization, and that's where I failed probably, so I'm sorry, but really, red Omniraptors, for me, they meant death. I mean, they meant I was dead in a few moments, just because I was passing by, so no, I'm gonna move away from that area. I'm going and check northwest, sorry. Probably it's gonna be a safer area. At least there is gonna be some... Actually, why am I taking the long route? I could take the shortest route here. Anyway, sometimes you will notice that there are some behaviors. You should always talk in chat. If you do not talk in chat, most times it means that either... Oh man. Yeah, same sound. When you jump in water as an Omniraptor, you probably have the same sound, the same splashing sound as the same one as a Deinosuchus, when the same one of a Deinosuchus that is rushing in water, that is pressing launch in water. Same sound, I don't know, for me it has the same sound. Probably wrong, probably not. Anyway, you should always talk in chat. If you do not talk in chat, chances are high that you are gonna do some misdeed in game. Or sometimes you just don't want to talk in chat because you want to play solo, or because you do not want to let others know that you are playing the game. Come on, you want to have some solo time. Cannot you have it? So, well, plenty of reasons. Anyway, sometimes, depending on what you say, read in chat, you can guess what's gonna happen later. Some people like to talk a lot, and you can guess, oh, next is gonna happen this, so it's best if I move out from this area, you know. Sometimes that is a cannibal. If someone is saying there is a cannibal around, chances are high that if you don't talk in chat, you are gonna be on their menu, or not. Omniraptors cannot be on other Omniraptors menu. I mean, you don't get enough food. Oh, rabbit, chicken, another chicken. All right, I have been lucky. A rabbit, chicken and rabbit. Chicken and rabbit. All right, chicken and rabbit. And there is something else on my right. No. Oh, rabbit, stop there. Oh, I've been lucky. I have been lucky. Good. No, I'm just surviving. I need something more. Oh, a boar. A boar is good. Okay, I know. They stop down below and they don't move. Down below their burrows. I mean, this is a burrow from a rabbit, and this is me showing you the burrow while Carnotaurus is charging me, or while that Omniraptor pack is coming down my way to destroy me. You know, better not to trust anybody. So, boar, rabbit S shape, and chickens not in my diet. Probably it would be best if I wait a couple of deer. There is a deer. Oh dear, there is a deer. Now the I'm gonna take down the deer because I don't think. So you see, battle music kicked in. Battle music kicked in. Battle music kicked in. Getting night vision on. And I'm not feeling the second nutrient, the second hexagon, the third hexagon. I'm feeling the first hexagon. I'm feeling the first hexagon. As soon as I am full, I mean nutrient-wise, my first hexagon is full, I'm gonna take that boar nutrient, because I don't think this deer can satisfy my other two nutrients boxes. So probably it's gonna be finished in a moment. 92%, 2%. So at this point, before eating another bite from this, I will kill that boar. I have only 2% on the other two boxes off. That's boar. What's that though? I've seen something down there, you know. Oh, that must be a rabbit. Yeah, that is a rabbit. You see, rabbits are very loud. Rabbits are very loud. I'm not interested to be. Okay, I have pressed a couple of times. What's my, yeah, 84% bleeding. Now this user interface wise, this is bad, you know. This is my bleeding, and when I go with my cursor here, it overlaps the dinosaur user interface with the bleeding drop. It's just probably a change will be made, I guess. It's something so so evident, so highlighted, I guess. I'm gonna wait a bit. I should hide. I'm gonna change. Probably it was a mistake of me eating that deer meat. I should have waited a bit more. I'm gonna be on a 2 diet plus 2 nutrients plus 1. Alright, time to eat. I'm just gonna eat with a locked camera on because I feel comfy enough. Usually when I feel confident enough, that's the time when I get destroyed by other players. Still a good idea to always press G and eat the flesh chunk, so you have a way to check your surroundings every little while. Instead, like this, your camera is locked. You can't move it. You can't move it. Now, I'm saying that was a mistake, because probably the 3 dots are gonna give me stamina improvements. There is something coming here. Do you see that thing far away? I wonder what that is. I'm eating a ton. I need to get my 3rd hexagon filled with this meat, with this one thing. Okay, it could not be that bad, you know. Probably 1 lines and 2 dots is not bad. Probably it's not bad. I'm gonna see what it gives me. Night vision bonus and what? Stamina. Make it stamina. I want a better stamina. I don't remember, but I want a better stamina. It holds a ton of meat. Boss holds a ton of meat. That's good. Good. No, I need to kill another one. I need to kill another one. I saw another one somewhere here. Too bad. +7 stamina regeneration. It's gonna be it's gonna give me probably a +15% stamina regeneration and a +10% night vision range increased. Where did the ball go? Where did the ball go? Okay, I need to go back in the middle of the prairie. Anyway, nowhere here could be considered safe. Nowhere here, because it's too close to northwest, and if there is a big pack of Carnos nearby, well, you are done. I'm not gonna... Hello, Robert. Robert. I thought I saw something dead. Now the boy is running away. I am using... I'm wasting a ton of stamina, by the way, using Alt Bite. I depleted... I used a lot of stamina. It was not necessary. Sometimes you can use Alt Bite to have a good turning speed when you are facing Carnotaurus. Let's say that you are checking your back, you are moving this way, and then all of a sudden a Carnotaurus comes by and they charge at you. Well, you have this way, you can change your direction quickly, or you can do it like this. It takes probably some milliseconds more than using Alt Bite, but Alt Bite makes you consume stamina. So Alt Bite plus quickly running away gives you a faster turn radius when you want to dodge something like a Carnotaurus, when you are playing like El Torero, trying to dodge bull's attacks. Same thing, but you are wasting stamina. That's why if a better timing and then sprinting away in the preferred direction is sometimes better. By the way, +15% stamina. Stamina decay decreased. Alright, stamina regen +15 and +15 stamina decay. Now this one I overlooked. This is good. Stamina decay +15 decreased. This is good. It means when I run I decrease, I waste less stamina. I like it. With Omniraptor, probably my favorite stat is stamina. What's that thing down there? That's a group of something, right? Shall we approach it? Now, you see a group of something, what do? You approach it, or you move somewhere else? You move somewhere else. So, boar is there. Oh, this is... Oh, good! Mamma mia! I needed this! And this one is not saying nothing. Oh, mamma mia, I am on a killing spree. No, no, I do not want to eat it. That's good, that's good. Now, what am I gonna do? Alright, alright, you know what? Have you seen yet? Check it. Check this poor Paki. You see, I'm biting it, and I am showing the carcass, what's inside. Now, I pick one thing, big meat chunk out, though. pressing G again. Made chunk out already. Probably they are big enough I can pressing this. And now I should be able to trash them. Otherwise, yeah, alright, otherwise I bite it and I show their entrails better, and then I can pick up their entrails. Now this is the heart. Heart gives a certain nutrient, like, I don't remember, sometimes I do not remember, sorry. Now, lungs, for example, is, intestines should be lines, heart should be no idea, stomach should be the last nutrient your prey had. So, I'm gonna open, I need to be very careful around, I need to be very careful, I don't know, I will drop it here on the ground, the heart. I will drop it here on the ground. Anyway, heart gives the S-shaped nutrient, lungs the dots nutrient, intestines the lines, and stomach the last nutrient your prey consumed. So lungs, dots, heart, S-shape, and intestines lines. This can be pretty handy to come by because you can get some nutrients you needed. For example, lines nutrients. You don't find lines nutrients anywhere? Well, no problemo. You just need to kill another player, and you will have them. This is the stomach, if I mistake not. Now, I have tried to eat. The organs from another Omniraptor, and I didn't get any nutrients instead. I mean, yes, if you pick up lungs from that gives dots, correct? Lungs from another dead Omniraptor as an Omniraptor, you don't get any nutrients because they are still considered flesh of your same species. It's still considered cannibalizing, and Omniraptors are not cannibals. Omniraptors are not cannibals. Now we are making a lot of. I'm gonna take this flesh of this chunk of flesh. You know what? And then eat a bit more. Can I trash the pteranodon now that I'm thinking? By the way, hello you Omniraptor. I hope you don't mind what I just did. But they just happen to be here. Now, trashing it. Trashing it. Okay, I'm gonna bite it. Just bite it. Just bite it. And you see the flesh decreases on them. No, it's too big. I don't know how to trash it. I don't know how to trash it. I don't know how to trash it. So I'm holding left mouse button and moving it, but nothing happens. Nothing happens. Dropping it here. By the way, the boar was friendly to them, and this Omniraptor hasn't said a word. It is trusting me. Well, alright. You know what? Oh, I have pinned the boar on the ground. Now, if you are a small Omniraptor, you cannot pin them. You probably need to be an adult. I don't know what percentage exactly you need to be at in order to pin down a boar, but you need to be at not. If you are like an adult, like a 75%, 80% grown, you still don't get. There's something. Oh, Pterodactylus. That's cool. You see, and Compsognathus. Hello, Terry. Compsognathus are attacking Terry. It's that's pretty cool. And Pterodactylus flapping around the carcass of a dead boar. Coming back here. Now, I haven't been able to interact with Pterodactylus yet. They just come by and they flap their wings, actually. But they make seem the isle is much fuller with life. Anyway, so I think it's a pretty cool addition. Even though you cannot do anything. But you hear flapping. You hear flapping. Sorry, Terry, I cannot make groups. I cannot take care of you, unfortunately. I'm gonna eat a bit more. Move! Oh, mamma mia! And dead. Well, that was looked for, if you ask me. That was looked for. I should have been more careful. Anyway, we start all over again. You see, I was talking in the middle of the prairie, in an area that is well frequented by Carnotaurus and bum. Carnotaurus, wow, big surprise, right? So it happens. Let's pick this one up, confirm, and I should spawn center. You know what? Center. Usually I find center or northwest a lot of food when I spawn. It's if I have to spawn with Omniraptor, this is probably my favorite area because I see a lot of carcasses. I find a lot of carcasses back and forth that will help me get on a plus 50% growth bonus, and that's what I aim for. Even though, so do I want to die immediately? I don't remember. I don't actually know where I am at this part of the river, but whatever. Let's jump on the other side. It's all or nothing. I still have another spot I can go to in case I perish here because of Adinosuchus, northwest. So I can alternate these two. I spawn in a very in a poor spot, so to say, and I should not have been around that prairie again. That was my first cause of death. Terry flew before me and then I flew after. Both of us made a terrible mistake. And so I spawn here because of food and I find nothing. Here we go. Probably I should go where I kill those packies. There is always something stronger or bigger. That's yeah, bigger groups, stronger playable things. Survival in the end. It is survival. If you don't think you are scared enough, you will probably succumb. It happens at night. No, I do need food. I need food. I cannot hunt on my own, and my night vision kind of sucks. I'm thinking. Let's go and check this flesh chunk. Fingers crossed it's not from an Omniraptor and I will get some nutrients out of it. It's a bet I am doing, you know. It is a bet I'm doing now. First person. Just need to find those those nutrients, those chunks of flesh. And nothing. I don't see anything. By the way, I know. Probably some of you would have said, "Well, you have been playing poorly because you should not have been in the middle of the prairie." Yes, it's okay, but the point is, Elder System is not in place yet. So permanent rewards are not here yet. Doesn't matter actually how I play. In the end, this cycle is unless you play on private servers where you can do battle royales, true battle royales. The only aim of the game is surviving. The longer it is, the better. Yes, but depending on how much time you have spent already in game, doesn't really matter if you die after 100%. At least in my viewpoint. It's a survival game. It will happen sooner or later. You do not have permanent rewards. Again, Elder System will actually change my gameplay a ton. Alright, do I want to have... Yeah, you know what? Let's sniff the air again before having another dots nutrients. If it is an S-shaped nutrient, it would be much better. But otherwise, I will get the dots nutrients. I see only flies. I don't see the body. Oh, mamma mia. Hello, you there? Hello, you there? Hello, monkey brains. Probably I should accept their friend request, but I think I'm gonna get pounced anyway, so no matter. Oh, it's trying to eat from. Oh, it's trying to eat from flies. Is it a thing? Is it a thing? Can I eat from flies? Let me try. Can I eat from flies? Yeah, well, I don't know if I can eat from flies, but probably they can. They are eating from flies. This is something I did not know. One. Yeah, it's not eating from flies. It just picked up something. But am I able to eat from flies? That's gonna be pretty cool if I can. Hello, monkey brains. No, not yet. Not yet. I don't know how long I have to play. That's the thing. That's the thing. Yeah, flies cannot be eaten. I heard that you could actually interact with flies. That's but I cannot. It seems that I cannot. There is a ton of flies around, but here it's not flies around. You know what? Yeah, you can pounce me. I don't care. I don't think he's gonna pounce me. It's a nice guy anyway. He said hi, but it's true that you should not trust someone that is not saying anything in chat. So if he pounces me, probably right decision. I would understand completely. Wise decision, actually. So I have lost my hopes of getting a plus 50% bonus diet, growth bonus diet. So I'm actually focusing on 2 nutrients diets. 2 same nutrient and 1 and a different one, of course. So I have 3 hexagons to fill. So I'm gonna eat as much as possible here, and then I will move on. Am I getting any nutrients? Am I getting any nutrients? I don't think so. Am I? Okay. Okay, this is weird. There is no food. So pressing G. Chunk of flesh. Alright, chunk of flesh is working. From an invisible carcass. Little chunk of flesh again. And I will be soon enough. Oh, almost. Probably it's gonna be a mistake to take another flesh chunk, because I'm gonna get on. No, it's not gonna be a mistake. Okay, stamina regeneration. Plus 30% as soon as I find an S shape or aligns nutrients. I wonder where. Damn, 2 Carnos killed my poor Omniraptor. Kind of deserved though. I was in the middle of the prairie, so kind of deserved. Now, if I see a little Carnotaurus, is war against all Carnos. I'm kidding, it's a game. But anyway, yes, I'm gonna take down the little Carno if I see it. Just because you need not to grow something stronger than you. It's a possible menace in the future if they keep playing in the same server. You need to control that. I mean, you control the species, you control the island, you control Arrakis, you control the spice, you control the universe. Something similar when you control an area for a specific diet of another creature that is not yours, and you control that species, a bit of that species, how many players will be playing that species, how easy it will be to grow that species. For example, you cannot have much control over Deinosuchus, because Deinosuchus is the only aquatic, and as a Deinosuchus you can eat pretty much everything. You can have very good, there is some blood over there. Someone is bleeding. Is it someone that I can take down? Okay, there is something definitely here, something. It is big enough. No, this is not big enough. Okay, nice. Tracking system is on. Oh, that was a big pounce. Now, as long as you see, the crocodile is wasting stamina now by moving, and I'm pouncing, and I wasted all of my stamina because he pressed E. He pressed E once, and I kept pouncing because I'm not that smart. Anyway, it just needs to press E a bit, and as far as my pounce and E is pressing E are same, I deplete all of my stamina because 8 tons, but they are wasting stamina if they move while I'm pouncing them. That's a big thing that's helping Omniraptor players into hunting bigger creatures. Stamina depletion of the creature you're hunting. Northwest, I'm saying, because center there was not much. There wasn't much going on. So center it is. So this is the second time. Sometimes before I managed to start a good and again dots. Whatever dies around here is dots, nutrients. Bad. If I needed dots, I bet I wouldn't find them. So you need not to move when you are getting pounced. I'm eating this. Pteranodon, is it? Oh, I don't know. Pteranodon, no. Okay, I'm eating it. Can I get something different from you? No. Okay, another dots. Can I eat something? Oh, no, no! Okay, I'm trying to bite their flesh. You see, their flesh is getting reduced. It's getting reduced. I wonder what he died for. What he died from. No. Can I? Lungs. Lungs is giving me dots, if I mistake not. Dots, in fact. It's giving me dots. That's too bad. That's too bad. And this is giving me lines. Intestines is giving me lines. Pteranodon, stegos, or deer. Is much likely I find a dead little carno or a rabbit than any of these others. So I'm gonna put this aside, and I'm gonna give priority on the heart if I pick it up. Heart, another lungs. Okay, this must have been the heart then, I guess. Another lung. Oh, nice. Okay. And what if this is the stomach? Oh, no, this is the heart actually. Well, nothing. I just need not to eat anymore. I need an S-shaped nutrient now. Another S-shaped nutrient. I'm gonna spit on that carcass, and I'm gonna regret it later on when I need more food for my Omniraptor. Anyway, I need to sniff around to see if there are more carcasses around. More carcasses around. More carcasses around. Not carcasses around. It sucks. So keep moving. 24%. Almost a juvenile. From a hatchling, 0.25 to a 25-50%. 24%. Almost a juvenile. That's how fast is Omniraptor to grow. Plus, considering you can grow it in 1 hour, it's super fast. It's super interactive. It can deal damage to pretty much anything. A good deal of damage or bleeding, secondary damage, secondary life pool. You can consider bleed to plenty of a lot. It's a lot. It can deal a lot of blood, a lot of bleeding, which is the secondary health bar. Bleeding. You're bleeding. So it's really powerful. Oh, do you see the Stegosaurus silhouette over there? Oh, some corpses are due to be around there. I don't think Stego is up there for nothing. It's there because it's hunting for blood. Anything. I can be on their tail whip too. I just need to be careful not to be around them. Just not to be around them, because Stegos, once at 100%, you wanna destroy everything you see around. Just in case. Just in case. I'm not going for the fastest growth diet. I'm going for the second fastest growth diet, which is 2 nutrients plus 1. 2 plus 1. And not 1 plus 1 plus 1. 3 different nutrients. Completely different nutrients. Right. It is enough. Stegosaurus, move away from there. Move away. I don't... Okay, that's Stegosaurus. And here, I'm gonna look for some more organs to harvest, you know. Here we go. Okay, this is definitely not something I can harvest. Definitely not. This is bones from something, I have no idea what. And this is a heart. No, lungs. This is lungs. Another lungs. Lungs is giving me dots. I don't need dots. Sorry, so dots. No, thank you. I'm gonna drop this. I'm gonna see if there is some other carcass around that can actually satisfy my S-shaped needs, S-shaped nutrient needs, without getting destroyed. I remind you, I was destroyed by a couple of very bloody carnos, and I do not want to get destroyed again by them. Oh, hello, Omniraptor up there. So they don't say nothing. I don't know if I want to trust them. All right, it's inviting me. That's good. I'm going for rabbits anyway. I'm jumping on the riverbanks. Very cheeky. It's all or nothing, and I'm gonna hunt for rabbits. It's very easy to find rabbits once you are an adult, but if you are a little thing, little Omniraptor, it's very hard to find rabbits because you don't have the same vision range. Absolutely not. Oh, everything I need. I wonder if those Carnotauruses moved from this position. This is probably where I died earlier. It seems like a good position. I could have been on a perfect diet, you know, on a plus 50% bonus diet. Instead, no, I had to eat to rush everything. No, this is not me. This is not me. What's this? So one, a lot of thing, a lot. That's a big carcass. That's a big that's a big bones, big skeleton. I don't know what that is, but I'm not interested. Yes, you see, game is lagging. Probably something is watching me. Probably there is some player around that is not around me in real life. I mean, it's not. I'm playing on an European server, but if you have someone around you that is not from Europe in one European server, things might get laggy. Game might be not that good. It's the same that you are a South American playing in a South American server, and you have me around. I'm destroying all the frames per second and all the frames per second you all people have. It's what it does, I guess. No. Big Croc is... No, Big Croc is going for that food. I needed that food. That's probably my Omniraptor. Those Carnotaurus weren't hungry then. Okay. Because it's cool to pounce and then leave. Just attack. It's alright. I know it couldn't do anything to me because it had some food. It had some food. So yeah, I'm not going after you. I need to find some rabbits now, for real. I need to find some rabbits. Because the boars are out of the question. I'm too little. And I need to find some rabbits. I'm gonna move towards those lines. Fingers crossed that is some player body. It's not just some AI body left around, and if that is some player, bingo, I can get some S-shaped nutrients. Probably. Probably not. I'm regretting, for example, now to rabbits. I heard the very loud footsteps of a rabbit around. Where are you, rabbit? I'm pretty sure I heard a rabbit around. Yeah, rabbit somewhere here. Rabbit somewhere here. The thing is, I don't have a good vision range. A good top on the top, you know. I don't have the hawk vision, hawk eye, eagle eye to see them, to find them. Man, S-shape. S-shape, okay, S-shape. I'm going towards S-shape. What killed you, S-shape? I'm not gonna ask any question, I'm just gonna eat you. Everything or nothing. Rabbit. Oh, good. Probably died of old age. It seems a recent kill. I didn't see anything around. So died of old age. Assuming. And I'm eating like this because it doesn't matter. If there is a couple of vicious Carnos, or even one Carno, or even one... Well, Pachycephalosaurus, I can run away from Pachys, but if there is a Carno around that saw me, it doesn't matter if I was eating food in flesh chunks. I would be dead already. So that's why I'm eating like this. I don't care much. It's true that I could remove possible threats like Pachys, Thanos, if I see them in advance, because their maximum speed is like 41 kilometers per hour, 0.8, 41, similar to that. And my speed is 32 though, but I want to rely on stamina, you know. I want to rely on stamina. 79, 83, 99. Another flesh chunk, come on. For food. For food. Growth stage 31% already. That's good. That is good. Anyway, does any of you have any questions? For example, diet system is improving a lot. The migration system is forcing a lot, in my opinion, unfortunately, forcing a lot players to move and not to AFK, although AFK is still very much present when playing Deinosuchus. You just eat bones, skeletons, and you can go on for 1 hour AFK, and then wake up and eat another bones, and voila, in 4 hours and something you already have 100% Deinosuchus in your hands. Only danger is other dinos. Other Deinosuchus can be your only danger, otherwise you will be fine, because you live in water and you are the only aquatic. Stegosaurus instead has it a bit harder than Deinosuchus as another pseudo-apex, because it's a bit more difficult to grow. Most of the AFK time you had before has been trimmed, because Marigold has been moved from being together with pumpkins to be only south of center. That's the biggest thing for me. But also, at 66% growth stage, your Stegosaurus is already free of being drowned by Deinosuchus, because you are 4 tons, 4,000 kilograms with a 66% Stegosaurus. So that's also good. I mean, pros and cons. Mind it, your tail whip still sucks. It's not good. Your life is good, but your damage output isn't. So don't let that trick you, so to say. Sorry. I need to find some little carnage I can take on. You know what? I know just a good place where we can wait to happily ever after for possible Carnotaurus spawning players. It's just to kill the time, otherwise I would be AFK actually. Yes, because there isn't much to do. You see, AFK needs to be trimmed as much as possible. You just need to leave a bit of AFK as what the player should decide to do. Freedom in game. If you remove all of the AFK, the game becomes go there and fetch that in a survival game. Or you can decide to grow in one spot, and instead of having a 4 hours growth time, it takes 7, 8, depending on what diet you are on. It depends on your decisions. But most people will go for a faster growth and the most AFK possible, depending on how many hours they have in game. Survival, and then once at 100%, they will try all of the slyest strategies to take down other players. Doesn't matter if it's friendly call and then kill, doesn't matter if it's using other playable, not same species, to get to another one and feed the pack that is not theirs. It is theirs. Doesn't matter, it is survival. Sorry, I'm just saying what's in officials, how people behave. Then you can say, oh, that's not good. Well, it's survival. Again, it is survival. That's why trust nobody is the main thing. You can gather all of that knowledge in one thing. Trust nobody. You heard it too, right? Rabbit, rabbit. Yes. No, that's actually a rabbit. That's a frog. It's a frog. I will let you go, frog. I'm nice to frogs. Okay. And now, once here, you wait silently and patiently. Probably not the best spot, I admit that. I'm gonna move a bit up higher, and here should be good. This is good, you know. This is good. Probably not that hidden. I give that to you. It's not that hidden, but I can see pretty much everything. I can see a player spawning in northwest and rushing to the forest. I can see a player spawning in here and rushing to that place where plenty of people go for skirmishes. because they need food. They are recently spawned carnivores, or recently spawned herbivores that are going there, or probably doing the turnaround to go south of the river. Plenty of chances, plenty of possibilities, whatever. And this gives me control over a good area of anything that is smaller than me. And because this is a spawning area, I have control over all of this area. Kinda. Of course, if they are fast enough to hide in the forest, there is no chance I can get them. But do you see my point of view? Plenty of people do this. It's called spawn killing. It controls the safety of your areas. It doesn't control the safety of your areas, but gives you a decent amount of food. If you are not big, I'm not big. It gives you a certain amount of food for safe, kinda, in a safe way, without much moving. Just checking one area. I don't do that. I mean, it's not my gameplay. I could do that, no problem. But I don't do that because I think it's either boring. It's boring, and if I do that, it's best if I do AFK. I don't know. You know what? Gameplays, different variety. What did I say? If I find a little Carnotaurus, I would take it down and check these chances. It's moving, so it is depleting stamina. Now Carnotaurus has a ton of stamina. Circle of life. It's gonna be dead soon. I could release anyway because it's gonna deplete its blood soon. I could follow it without running, you know, but checking my surroundings. It should be dying of bleeding soon enough. I pounced it too much, and it kept moving. You know what? I will see you bleeding to death. Yeah, it is dead, in fact. It was a long pounce. The Omniraptor pounce deals a ton of bleeding, and I got scared much. Hello! Oh no. Poor Carnotaurus. So this is me trashing it, because I still haven't got a clue on how to trash it. So, I press left button, and then like this. Am I trashing it? No, what? It's much simpler to bite it. You can see the belly fat decreasing. And then I take what I need. Pressing G. Takes a time. And I pick something that I need. Yes and no. So, pressing G again. Oh, I need to trash it a bit more. Lucky me, I am starving. Oh, Stegosaurus and Crocs fight over there. We can go and check that later on. I still needed to bite a bit of that fat. Okay. Grabbing it. And lungs. Here we are for some... lungs is for dots nutrients. Intestines is for lines nutrients. I don't need it, but I take everything. Probably a mistake. I should have left intestines aside. I don't remember if that was heart or stomach. This is heart, so heart S-shaped nutrient, and stomach last nutrient that this Carnotaurus consumed. For them, I guess, not for me. And I'm good to eat you that now. I have enough nutrients. Oh, the mighty little Omniraptor is growing. Terribly strong. And now a big Carnotaurus ends my legacy, like last time. That's why Carnotauruses. I have a beef against Carnotauruses. But again, when I play Carnotaurus, I am mighty scared of everything that is Omniraptor. I hear a Omniraptor from afar. I think, oh man, I'm dead. I have more than just one Omniraptor around, and I keep running as fast as possible, far from. Well, if it's one. If it is even two, I can take them down. There is like, that's S-shape. So I had S. They cannibalized each other. I avenged you. So, I'm gonna bite through this belly fat again. So you can see. Again, changing spot. What if? I wanna grab. Oh. What's this? What's this? This is a heart. I have no idea what this is. Heart. Stomach. Probably stomach. Let's drop it. taking everything from you. Everything. Intestines. That's what I don't need, absolutely. 96, 97, 97. 90, actually, I'm good, you know. I can eat like this. Another tick of food, it's alright. And alright, enough. I do not want to vomit. Now, by the way, now if you are about to vomit, the stomach food bar flickers in yellowish kinda. And I need water, so I'm gonna drink in a safer spot than that one. In Mossy River, the source of Mossy River. Boar, by the way, boar. I should be able to take down a boar in well, soon enough. Actually, I have a huge amount of stamina. They can kill me in a couple of hits, those boars. But if I'm careful enough, they should not be able to hit. They should not be able to eat me. I need to be careful enough. I need to dismount every time I am half stamina or a bit less. Rest, put some distance, rest and repeat. Pounce, rest, repeat. And they bleed to death, but I need time to my hands. Sometimes I start a fight from a 40% growth stage and I end the fight at a 60% growth stage. Just to tell you how long those fights last. I mean, pounce, let go, pounds, let go, rest, pounds, let go, rest, etc, etc. I'm going to drink up here at Mossy River. Should be safe. I'm just going here to drink. Alright. It's not safe, super safe, but not many players come here with their Deinosuchus. It's a very peaceful area actually. But because the game lagged, it's probably not a good spot either. I need to be careful. I'm drinking anyway. I have noticed that every time you start drinking, you take very little sips of water, but in the end, you take large sips of water. The longer you drink, the more water you take. It's like you don't always take the same amount of water. It goes growing, the amount of water that you drink. Ypsilophodon, hello, you there? Oh, nice. I like pounds much, very much. Can I? So, 1, 2. I wonder if they do have. Yeah, probably that was unnecessary. You know, I just want to check one thing. But if I didn't kill it, it means I would have let that guy live. Herbivore, carnivore. Mix packing. I'm not doing mix packing. I mean, I don't really care. I just did it because I like pounds. So, I'm biting the little thing. And now, should be enough to take some stomach. I think this is stomach, by the way. What do you think? Stomach? Let's say it is stomach. Yeah, a bit gore-ish. Dropping it. And now, lungs. Why not? Lungs? Yes. Lungs, yes. Lungs, it's alright. Lungs, good. Now, you remove enough chunks out of the body and it becomes skeleton. It becomes bones. This is actually good if you're playing Deinosuchus while growing, because it means you can be on a plus 50% growth bonus immediately. As soon as you have finished removing all of the flesh chunks, the carcass becomes bones, and this will become a tiny bones. It's I don't know, it's a very good thing to know if you're playing Deinosuchus. Dropping it. Became bones. In fact, it became bones. So good thing to keep in line. Now, for my Omniraptor, that is just bad, but for a Deinosuchus is good. That is good. So, spawning point. Again, this is a spawning point. It is good to stay here. No, it's not good. It doesn't have much gameplay around. You just kill whatever is smaller than you. It is possible to do it? Yes, very much. What should I do to avoid such thing? You run away as fast as possible as soon as you spawn. You don't start broadcasting like that. Ypsilophodon. You start running away. For example, same mistake I did over there. I died from the Carnos because I was in the middle of the prairie. The little Carno died because of me, because he was in the middle of the prairie. And what's this? A little Omniraptor. Why? Why? Weird, right? You see a little dead Omniraptor and then another one that runs out, that checks you on and then moves away. That's very suspicious. That's very suspicious. It's moving away anyway. Unless it's in open space, I cannot. That's very suspicious. Now that's one thing that I do not understand. Why killing another Omniraptor? It can actually help you. As an Omniraptor, if you're playing Omniraptor, you are super strong in groups. It makes no sense to kill another Omniraptor survival wise. Then you play as you wish, but I don't think it's a very smart thing to do. Not at all, like Paxiphilosaurus headbutting other Pakis to death. It's not a very wise thing to do, because you are strong in groups. Now, if you don't feel safe enough around that Paki, alright, or around that Omniraptor, alright, but why shouldn't you feel safe enough around another little Omniraptor? In a spawning point where you know there is always someone. It's not as they are gonna give away your position, you know? Can I jump? This might be a bit... Alright, safe. You cannot get up here. And now I'm gonna get pounced. I'm super afraid of other Omniraptors, you know? I'm super afraid of other Omniraptors. Mamma mia! It rushed to me. Imagine there was still that Stegosaurus around. Imagine there was a Stegosaurus around again. Well, dead. It's actually a nice gameplay I like to do here. You stand still and you pretend to be AFK or to be offline with your Stegosaurus, and spam! Sooner than later, you will find out some very cheeky Dinosuchus player that comes after you, and well, you are gonna be their demise, and they run with the tail between their legs. Oh no, it was not offline. Fall back, and mamma mia. Oh, this is a good catch. I'm pressing E like crazy, by the way, and probably I'm dead. It's alright. I'm gonna close today's today's premiere here. That was a very good catch. I did not expect that. That's all. So, any question? Probably not. That was silly of me to jump there. Or probably not. I mean, was not that lucky. Or that Dinosuchus had their eyes on me for a while. Plenty of things. Carnivore again? Yeah, carnivore again, but that's another story to tell. For real, thank you all so much for being with me, and have a great day, have a great night, whatever. Bye bye.